we've got our 56 top set break. The way it's set up on our checklist tonight with our variations on the graybacks and whitebacks is the graybacks are going to be that 1 through 180, and then the whitebacks all fall down here in the, you know, 341 through 520. So 520 cards in this break. We sold 519 spots and gave one away. And just a couple of notes there. Two exceptions to having the graybacks and the whitebacks. That's as I was getting in on my looking through. Actually, I have two whitebacks on the Jackie and two whitebacks on the Aaron. So the Jackie whiteback that's an SGC3 will go to the grayback Jackie spot. So apologies for that. I didn't realize that till it was too late as I got in there on those. All right. So yeah, hey Larry, thanks for asking about mom. Yeah, she's finished her radiation treatments, so and now it's just kind of the waiting game as she deals with side effects, and we'll check back here in a couple months and see how she's doing. So we'll figure out if it worked and if we have to do it again or if we have to do something else. So thanks for asking. Um, as far as our, if it's your first time breaking with us, we had a huge number of participants. Thank you all for your patience with the website. There were several Shopify stores that kind of went down as our set break had been live for about 15 minutes, or the had been up for sale for about 15 minutes. So appreciate all of your patience. Sorry to those of you who maybe missed out because of that. It's such a bummer. But we'll have other ones, so just hang out and we'll 56 will come around again, and the 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 couple of shots at Manals is it seems pretty popular, so we'll try to do grayback, whiteback again. Hey, thanks, Larry. Appreciate it. Yes, Scott. Chris Marzullo won the free spot on Facebook. Yeah, man. Congrats, Chris. And yeah, so if you're new to our breaks, make sure to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. Try to give away a spot in every break that has 100 cards or more, even a handful of them that have less. So just a nice way to help spread the word about the breaks. And yeah, so if it is your first time breaking with us, we think we've got like 130 participants tonight. So if it's your first time, I'll give you a quick rundown of how we do this. So every spot gets a card. We'll take our list of 520 names. We'll use random.org's list randomizer. And so random.org, list randomizer. We paste the list 520 names in here. We randomize it 3 times so it's nice and shuffled up. And then we paste that randomized list right next to this checklist. So whoever's name comes out first gets William Harridge. 2 gets Warren Giles. 5 gets Ted Williams. 30 will get that Jackie Robinson SGC3. Of course, 135 will get our Mantle Grayback PSA 3, and so on. Now, we won't read through all 520 names on the break. What we will do is read through a bunch of the big hits. Then I'll sort the list by participant and post it up on the site so you can go in and see exactly which card you hit. And I'll post a link to that and email it out. Some of you don't get my emails. I don't know why. I can't seem to fix that. I go to like some kind of spam weird place. Anyways, yeah. Next breaks we've got a mixer break coming up Friday, so we'll have a nice just random grouping of post-war cards. The lead card is a nice Clemente rookie, uh, PSA 3.5 on it, and so I haven't finished putting it all together yet, so I don't know the price point yet, but probably somewhere around 50 cards, so we'll see. but should have lots of good fun hits in it. Then also we're gonna put up a 2003 Topps Chrome basketball set break with a PSA 8 on the LeBron rookie. So nice little change up to accompany the vintage mixer break. So should be good fun. Let's see. Yep. All right. Well, that'll do it. We'll get rolling here, and no point in messing around anymore. All right. So you see here we got 520 names. Got them all highlighted. Copy them. Paste it. All right. 3 randoms. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here's 1, 2, and 3. All right. It's thinking. It's thinking. It's thinking. There it goes. All right. So what we'll do is we'll make this just a little smaller, so we don't have too much showing at once. Maybe a little bit more than that. Okay. All right. So Joe Mordini gets card number 1, William Harridge. And card number 1 and 2, my pet peeve, upside down on the back. So yeah, if you it works if you flip it like that. But there you go. Just a quick note so you can see the difference in the graybacks and the whitebacks. One looks gray, the other's cream-ish. So there's a difference in those. So the graybacks we're going through first here. So we got the AL President, El Presidente. Then we got Warren Giles for the NL President. Goes to Joseph Cerullo, PSA 6 on the Giles. Nice, crisp, mid-grade card. Lots of graded cards throughout the commons. I can't remember. I don't think I went through and counted them, but probably a couple dozen commons were graded in this one, mostly in the 5 to 7 range. A couple lesser than that, but all right. We got Teddy Ballgame, the Splendid Splinter at card number 5. PSA 5 goes to John Lavin. Nice hit for you, John. Classic Ted. All right, up next is 14. Ken Boyer. Oh, and looks like I didn't pull this spawn, so spawn there goes to Charlie Bailey. Then 14, Ken Boyer goes to Brad Cass. There you go, Brad, on a Boyer. And the next 2 hits are actually cards I replaced that are still, they're scheduled for delivery tomorrow, of course. But one is Ernie Banks, that goes to Steven Ziegler. And then the other is the K-line, which goes to Greg Ritzer. So the K-line is PSA 4, and I think the Banks is about that, but it's raw. Then up next, we've got Jackie. SGC 3 goes to Michael Leinert. Now this Jackie, as I mentioned before, is a white back, mostly because it's kind of the white back's just a little dirty, so I really didn't notice until I was going through when I was ready to list this. Right, then we got a Hank Aaron, which actually bought as a replacement, but the back scan made it look gray, but it wasn't. But back at 4 on this one, figure you're not complaining compared to the beater that was in this set when I got it. So this one goes to Corey. Corey Tissue. Sorry, Corey, if I messed up your name there. Okay, there's our focus. Of course, 56 Aaron, we've got somebody else sliding into home plate. Love the 56 Aaron card. All right. Then we've got Roberto Clemente goes to Joseph Cerullo. There's Roberto. Presents really nice. It does have a light crease, or if you, I don't know if you can see that, but presents really well. Then another card that is on the way as a replacement is the Koufax Grayback. So he's 79. That goes to Brady Phelps. And so that Koufax will be an SGC 3.5. So nice hit there for you, Brady. Sorry, I can't show it to you here. Right. Now, we got a Roy Campanella. Goes to Anthony Portillo. SGC 5.5. Really, really clean card. I mean, obviously a little bit of centering issue, but man, touch weak on that corner. But other than that, I mean, that looks like it just came out of the pack, folks. Nice hit for you, Anthony Portillo. We got lots of Anthony's in the break tonight, by the way. Right. Ed Matthews goes to Angelo. Angelo with the PSA 4. Ed. Then we've got Yogi. 110. There's the Yokester. Goes to Michael V. Vilo? Sorry, Michael. I'm from Tennessee. Don't hold it against me. Technically, I'm from Alabama. I live in Tennessee, but you know. All right. Nice hit there for you, Michael V. Right. Willie Mays goes to Franz Mahler. PSA 4.5 on the Willie. Gorgeous card. Nice hit, Franz. Right. First Mick coming up. PSA 3. Just an iconic Mickey card. Right. Let's see who lands it. Randy Jones taking home Mickey Mantle. Very nice. Nice hit, Randy. Right, we got Duke Snyder up next. The Duke, 150. Well, there you go, Greg. You didn't miss the Duke. You're not off on him. All right. We got 164, Killebrew. Let's see. Goes to Durward Hamil. There's a Harmon for you. Then Dodgers team card up next. Goes to Rob Nethery. Right. And then up to 180. Robin Roberts goes to James Hop. Right, so that's where the grayback, whiteback variations end. Billy Martin goes to Rick Romero. SGC 5 on the Billy. Gil McDougald. Just like saying McDougald. Goes to Jake K. There's your good old Gil. Right, we got Whitey Ford, 240. Michael Sardone. There you go, Michael. Nice old Whitey for you. And while we're looking at some Yankees, we'll look at the Yankees team card next. This one is a 251. Goes to Zachary Shapiro. And then we got Pee Wee Reese. He's 260. Goes to Matthew Walker. So the Reese is a 3 with a little pencil mark on the back. If you can see that there. But it's old Pee Wee. And then Luis Aparicio. Goes to Greg Cutrese. There you go, Greg. Aparicio rookie. So what we'll do next, we'll jump into those whiteback variations. See a few more of those hits as we wrap up. So that means we're going to go on down here to 341. Oh, too far, too far. Here we go. All right. So this is where our whitebacks start. I'm going to just widen this up a touch. All right. So again, Harridge. Whiteback goes to Paul Ron. They're serious. And then Giles goes to Alan Katovich. Then Ted, coming in number 5, goes to Anthony Viglucci. See if I can get a little tad to focus a little better there. There we go. Oh, it did pull out a couple of the higher grade commons that are graded here. So 4 is one of those. So, Carlos Paula goes to John P, but that's PSA 7, so some really nice high grade commons in here as well. Um, so that's worth the price of admission right there. And another one coming in at number 9, Reuben Gomez goes to Patrick S. PSA 7 on Reuben. Some nice crisp cards. Probably some of these that are ungraded that could fall in that same range. But right, we got Warren Spahn. Spunny. Look at him next. Goes to John Lavin. There's the Spahn whiteback. And the Ernie whiteback goes to David Doyle. PSA 3 on Ernie. The K-line goes to Greg Ritzer. There you go, Greg. Second hit for you. Oh, sorry about bumping the camera there. And we got a really nice, clean Jackie. Number 30. What are the odds, Greg? What are the odds? So Jackie goes to Jake K. We got Hank Aaron. PSA 5. White back goes to David Doyle. We got Roberto Clemente. Also goes to David Doyle. They can be brutal, and they can also be really generous, as David is finding out. Nice mid-grade Clemente on the white back. David bringing it home. Right, jumping up to Sandy Sanford. Goes to Fred Mistretta. Old lefty. And then let's see, Campanella, which is another one that I had double graybacks on, so I ordered a replacement for the other. So the whiteback Campanella is a PSA 5. It's scheduled for delivery for tomorrow as well. It goes to Jeremy Mariquin. So nice hit on the Campy. Then we got Yogi. When I didn't pull this Ed. So Ed Matthews goes to John Storms. And Yogi goes to Richard Sufer. See, Richard, I just tried to say it fast, so maybe nobody, maybe I didn't mispronounce it. Richie Ashburn goes to Patrick. There you go, Patrick. PSA 2.5 on the Richie. Willie Mays, 130. Goes to Pat Gillespie. It's PSA 3 on the whiteback Mays. It's really a nice card of Willie. Then Mantle's next. It's PSA 3 on the whiteback Mantle. 135. Let's see who gets to take it home. Larry Hendricks. Larry Hendrick. Huge hit, my friend. Congrats. Larry, I feel like this is maybe your sixth or seventh set break, and I don't know that you've hit a big star yet, but that's a pretty good big one to hit. So congrats, dude. Right. One more card to look at. Robin Roberts, PSA 4, white back. Goes to Andrew Rim. Very nice. Very nice. All right, folks. Yeah, good point, Jason Karma. All right. So thank you all for buying in. Thanks for tuning in. Love digging into these old sets. Classic, classic stuff. Appreciate everybody. Uh, I'll get that list up, sorted by participant, and then I'll post a link to social media and I'll email it as well. But if you don't get the email, just go find the link on social media, or you can go to the site and here in about 10 minutes it will be right here on past set break results or past break results. See, and it'll just say 719 broadcast results, and you can click there and it'll have the results sorted by participant. But I will upload the video, our higher quality video to YouTube, and then once that's finished uploading, that's when I'll post it. So thanks again. Appreciate you all, and look for the next breaks to go on sale on Friday with that mixer and 2003 Topps Chrome basketball. All right, that'll do it. Have a great rest of your Sunday night, and this is Burl signing off.